I me say corruption, a lick and it a lick and it a lick. Me say corruption, a lick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption, a lick and it a lick and it a lick. Me say corruption, a lick, talk your mind, talk it. Hey, when corruption thing it a go stop, this a government a can't win back. SSL big E that thing that. You better bring back the 5 laptop. Investigation we want know that. Mine a your name dep on the top. So me say man why you a try hide that. Me say corruption a kick and it a kick and it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption a kick and it a kick and it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say talk your mind because the place won't fix. Now no money if you go in a market. Can't afford medication if you feel sick. Go hospital you have to pay for the trip. Also John Brown get fed up at it. When rain start fall and the roof start drip. Statement for write and them can't write it. Hey Jamaican no come listen this. The fireman said them want more equip. When the fire start, them not have nothing for out it. Me say corruption a kick a it a kick a it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption a kick a it a it a it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Yo, we're kind of fed up with that system, you understand? You think that's true? Yeah, man. Them a do some things in our eyes, brethren. Free Rasta. And some people see it and afraid for talk, you know. Talk out! You understand? But we not sit down and watch certain things that go on and don't talk, you know. We will speak out. You understand? That's what the thing there. You know. Crazy J. Yeah, man. Each one guide one, you understand? Hey, I want it for them to feel like that Jamaica give up on we, you know. Marky G, tell them so we're stronger than before. PNP, all comrades, stand up and sing the song loud and proud. This is Crazy J DJ, Sister Sandra, come sing.
We are like the storm.
Like the storm.
We are like the storm. We are like the storm that the builder is here.
Yeah, man, oh God bless.
Now we have to come.
PNP.
Now we have to come.
Become.
Now we have to come. The head of the corner.
Sandra, sing them.
We are like the storm.
Let them know.
We are like the storm.
One comrade.
We are like the storm that the builder is here.
Yeah.
Now we have to come.
We become.
Now we have to come.
Tell them what become.
Now we have to come. The head of the corner.
Crazy Jason. Comrades, 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 comrades. Every election they come run and trick we. Walk and talk about prosperity. No jobs, no road enough for we country. No, we can't even find food for field picnic. Me have a little virgin when near Mikey. I want the impregnate from university. I want the me spot him a run taxi. All Jamaican who no come listen me. Vote for your change in a free country. Sandra, share your testimony.
We are like the storm.
PNP.
We are like the storm.
Comrades.
We are like the storm that the builder is here.
Yeah, man.
Now we have to come.
PNP.
Now we have to come.
Marky G.
Now we have to come. The head of the corner.
Sandra, sing.
We are like the storm.
Like the storm.
We are like the storm.
Hey.
We are like the storm that the builder is here.
Talk to them, talk to them.
Now we have to come.
PNP.
Now we have to come.
PNP.
Now we have to come. The head of the corner.
Comrades, hear me, the man. Me say, the one bro God. Whenever me do nothing, every minute take pay. And you gone a foreign. Collect charity money and you take everything. With taxpayers' money, you enrich yourself. I walk and a brag and a boast for your wealth. You see, one back the money, one back the money. You must think this is funny. You think this is funny. Bring back, you see, and more money. Bring back the money. Before who no done it, before who no done it. The youth want back the money, we want back the money. So who no bring back the money, bring back the money. I can't believe them rock this rich
We are like the storm. We are like the storm. We are like the storm that the builder is here. Now we have to come. Now we have to come. Now we have to come. The head of the corner. We are like the storm. We are like the storm. We are like the storm that the builder is here. Now we have to come. Now we have to come. Now we have to come. The head of the corner.
Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is there? Margie, him a God picking. No hope your work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope your work if you touch Margie. His, we now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is ready. Marky G is the one. Marky G have the plan. This a fi all Jamaican.
Pull up Crazy J.
Hallelujah. Comrades, we are the government heading back to Parliament.
That all is not well in the country. And those who are in the know, those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what is happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country as the Jamaican Labour Party. You are the government now. If I sit down in my yard and join those people who practice veranda politics and criticize and don't step up to the plate and do something about it, then I would be as guilty.
Government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again. Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
When the pastor want of money, him send round the offering box. But when the sisters them in need, him say put...
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state, every state agency, every state department, every ministry must treat our citizens with respect. That they have rights. And the right to life is the most important right. And no one is to be deprived of that right.
Let me be clear to you that this is not the Jamaica that you left 10 or 20 years ago. It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago. You will either meet a judge or your maker.
I want to say it loud and clear. We have already started to work with the JDF and the JCF. This will be a military camp if it has to be.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state, every state agency, every state department, every ministry must treat our citizens with respect. That they have rights. And the right to life is the most important right. And no one is to be deprived of that right.
Let me be clear to you that this is not the Jamaica that you left 10 or 20 years ago. It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago. You will either meet a judge or your maker.
In 2015, let us resolve to act to hold our government to account for the Jamaica we want to see.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state, every state agency, every state department, every ministry must treat our citizens with respect, that they have rights, and the right to life is the most important right, and no one is to be deprived of that right.
Let me be clear to you that this is not the Jamaica that you left 10 or 20 years ago. It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago.
Can't stay and move from here. The blood clot and go. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, let me fix up a thing here. Let me fix up a thing and start it. I can fix up this thing here and start it. Yeah, big up on yourself and like and share. I'm going to say, Daddy, I come join, look more from now, so I don't know there's something they go. I don't, it's me? And I don't Marcus Garvey word will come to pass, you know. Marcus Garvey word come to pass. Marcus Garvey word come to pass. Anyway, let me just play something, you know. I'm feel like I'm going to start with my Prime Minister, the most honorable Mark Golding. Because nothing can stop Mark Golding from being the Prime Minister, you know. Because I'm not work with that thief in Batty Boy there, you know, and Holness. Anyway, listen to the warning.
So and I'm just touching quickly on those things. I mean, there's a lot. I could speak on every area if I needed to, agriculture and many other things. But essentially, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. Yeah. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be. You know, because we have a corrupt government and a power-hungry government, and they're supported by the elite, and the media is bought out by them too. So it's not an easy road to trod the road that we are treading, comrades. It is not going to be easy to get them out, because you know the news, the things that we put out don't get covered. You know, even today, there's a poll being run right now. It's independent. I think it was paid for by some business people. A Don Anderson poll. The key metric in any poll is voter intention. Who do you intend to vote for? That's the key metric. Today they published it on a Saturday, which is the lowest sales of any newspaper day.
So the media get buy out,
when it shows that the PMP is 5% ahead. You know, we were at 9 at the end of September, so we have come off a bit. Yeah. The Labour Party hasn't got any of that. They are where they were. It's undecided that have grown. In the meantime, they have had their conference, they have had the Spark program, they've had the Reserve Income Tax Credit, which is essentially a $20,000 grant to over 300,000 people. They've just been spending money to try and get themselves back to where they were. And we have been a bit cautious in putting out our ideas, because we have found on multiple occasions that they tend to be appropriated by the Labour Party, and then they're so powerful in the media and their communications is so strong. It's very difficult for us to set the narrative to show that we were really the originators of that idea. And so we are trying to time our release so that we don't suffer from that. But in the meantime, we have held our own in the polls, and I think when we start to now reveal what we intend to do for the people, we will see the growth. I'm glad that you mentioned contract work. No, it was Sophia. Sophia. The contract work issue is a big issue in Jamaica. Yes. You know, where a lot of our employees are working for years on short-term contracts with no job security, and the benefits that Michael Manley fought for and introduced are being deprived from them. And of course, wages in the tourism sector was also mentioned, and we had a series of strikes in the last quarter of last year.
So, on a year, the most honorable Mark Golding, I tell you from 2025, so the media in Jamaica bought out by the Prime Minister. And one, you know. So one time I see like the newspaper them a come out and a part about Mark Golding started certify and I'm up or something, and then I hear them a come out, I call out Holness. You know. No. Mark Golding they tell us that the media them get buy out. So all the media them, not even the dog will piss on the wall of Babylon, you know. So the media them must feel like say, I saw it go. All uno get blood clot crucified when the right time come. Anyway, me telling us say, Nara is the vehicle I gonna make politician head roll down King Street. I wanna feel like a joke. Because the government in a parliament are trying to paint a narrative saying Nara is to put back the hurricane victim life back on track. That is far from the truth. Nara no have nothing to do with hurricane victim. So them can use the media and paint a narrative like say Nara have to help hurricane victim. And if he said when the time come, then can use no PR. Alright. Floyd Morris raise on point in a parliament. And Tom Tavares have gunman hitman blood clot son-in-law where they done gone and lose gun and can't go no good explanation about it. Wanna listen this.
Some amendments that I am proposing, and for in two, I would want to see us delete 2C, 2D, and 2E because
delete 2C,
yes,
2D, and
E.
Yes.
So that we would support for 2 years, which would end in 2028. And then I am going to be proposing a new 3.
To clause 3?
Yes.
No, don't get there yet then.
No, it's consequent.
It's consequent on this.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm adding a new section 3, which would read, these funds should be specifically used to build houses for citizens who have been affected by Hurricane Melissa in the affected parishes. And the existing 3 would become 4, and therein we would change the date to March 2028. Those are the amendments that I'm proposing.
Thank you very much. So the members would have heard the proposed amendment to clause 2. All in favor of the amendments proposed by Senator Morris?
Aye.
Thank you very much. So 1 minute. So the noes have it. Divide?
Yes.
Yeah, are you serious, Senator Morris?
Yeah.
A divide?
Yeah.
Yes.
Madam Clerk?
It's a proposal to build
Madam
house
Clerk?
to the people who are...
Senator Brown, please.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Senator Morris?
I wanna say the Labour right them vote against that. Floyd Morris a different house for the Hurricane Melissa victim in a western part of Jamaica. And the Labour right them get up and vote against that. And then Andrew Parade, I talk about this and I talk about that. And them a plan to give JDF money. All Jamaican people have to do. Una just look for the Labour right MP them and lick down them blood clot. And I tell you for last night. And make the war start. Because them are people not have no best interest at heart. And if you can't see, you got Specsavers go put on some blood clot spectacles. Because this government no name, they not help on none at all. Then vote against it. Floyd Morris proposal. Then vote against Floyd Morris proposal. For them to build house for Hurricane Melissa victim. And them a talk about this and talk about that. These Labour right MP will put their hand on the Bible. So them are going to write by the people and find them slip up them to get big stone. Make them have to jump out of them vehicle. Big blood clot stone. And make anything for start. If 2 of them Labour right MP not get 2 licked down with 2 big stone, they not going to know themselves. I know that the people them then come to serve, not themselves. How can the Labour right, the government, vote against the proposal to make the Hurricane Melissa victim then get house? Then vote against it, then them go up and cliff use. The people them are not chapalin, you know. 70,000 people in a chapalin. And the government vote against that. That is why I say Labour at MP if start get licked down with stone. And anything you don't want, do no blood, don't forget lick down with blood clot stone. Because you put on a hand on the Bible and say not going to write by the people and 70,000 Jamaican and a chapalin. And you don't vote against them to get a house, you don't forget big stone.
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I'm calling on the Minister of Finance to explain why the government withdrew $500 million from the Financial Services Commission, which has caused a significant deterioration in its financial position, while the FSC is increasing the fees it charges to insurance companies. These increased fees will simply be passed on by the insurance companies to the end consumer, who will be burdened with higher premiums to insure their homes and their cars. These increased costs come at a time when consumers are burdened with weekly gas price increases and have seen the cost of food increase due to the government's own tax package. The minister must explain this decision, which has resulted in a deterioration in the FSC's financial position while imposing more costs on the Jamaican consumer.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
70,000 Jamaican and a chapalin. When Andrew Holness sign up for them use Jamaica as a test ground. Saying, and how much months ago, so 8 months now, they get Melissa money, and now they not start spending on the people them. Labour at MB forget big stone, then forget lick down with big stone, but then flatter like foul. Then forget lick down with big stone and leave the work to somebody who willing to do the job, where then put their hand on the Bible to do for the people them. I'm saying I'm without apology. Labour at MP, we are going like them a God. Don't forget lick down with big stone, make no flatter like foul. Big stone and a blood clot. As you come out on a big vehicle and feel so now get welcome. One big stone and welcome on a blood clot, make no stagger back on a vehicle. Big stone make no have to stagger back on a vehicle. Labour at MP if you get big stone, make them stagger back. Every Labour at MP if you get big stone. Because all of them they in this together. They know if you walk in peace to Jamaica. Labour at MP if you walk in a helmet hat. Labour at MP if you walk around like them an astronaut. The Labour at MP them in Jamaica if you walk around like them a blood clot astronaut. Because they don't want to head bust up. Big stone. You know if you make every Labour at MP walk around like them an astronaut in an island. Until they leave. Until they do what? Then leave. Labour at MP if you walk around like astronauts. Since then decide so they want hijack the government, hijack democracy, then forget big stone. Make Labour at MP walk around in a Jamaica in a astronaut hat, like them an astronaut. Like them a work with Elon Musk, like them a work with Elon Musk. Labour at MP if you look like them a work at NASA. Walk around on the island in a helmet hat, big stone under them blood clot. Then put their hand on the Bible to do right by the Jamaican people. And Floyd Morris put a proposal and the Labour at them vote against 70,000 Jamaican with the hand at Chapalin to get house. And them a come talk, I say a big stone and forget I'm not take it back. And who not like it, a big stone in your mouth. When me move on. Make me move on, because I think say plenty and nobody come for pet no. And nobody come for sorry for no. Listen this.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
Mr. Goling has once again demonstrated that accountability is something to be embraced. We are now calling on young Jamaica to show the Jamaican people.
I'm here call upon Batman, Bumbleclot, and Jones. You can't certify, you all know you can't certify. Pussy go suck your mother and step down. Man, me this a batty boy. Run away. We not work with you again, pussy. Suck out your mother. You come hijack with blood clot, democratic person, hijack with government. And I go on like you big on every law, like you not certify, and nobody can help. You want big stone for come out of the parliament. A big stone you want to just a skip like you do hopscotch. You don't know? Me say you want the whole of Jamaica just get us on stone heap and make you have a blood clot skip like you do hopscotch. That bumbo clot. Who's Andrew Holness? 5 years now you can't certify. You want to pussy suck your mother and come down until you can certify. And we not take it back and own like a big stone in the mouth. I'm done chat. No blood clot prime minister can't continue in our office in a Jamaica and for 5 years he can't certify. Batty boy, come down. And if you don't like come here, I say to you, see, also out your mother brawling. If you don't like come here, I say go broke your neck in your mouth until you can certify. Come blood clot down. You think who the fuck you think you be? 5 years in our parliament and can't certify. Batty boy, come blood clot down and suck out your mother. A big stone you don't forget to left out of the parliament. Sisters you not go on like Jamaica, we'll too no. A big stone, me say, a big stone. They make you no can't come a blood clot road. You know? They make you no just window alone enough and look through the premises. How the fuck Andrew Holness want to be prime minister of the country and for 5 years he can't certify? In pussy, you think Jamaica for you? Remember the last time I check a bag juice you want to sell? How the fuck you feel continue and we have so much media houses in Jamaica and we have a prime minister for 5 years can't certify and you have some little shit bag in this space. I go talk about Mark Golden and certain Andrew, go on your mouth your mawati boy and come down. You sure we say he's a fucking thief. You definitely are sure we say he's a thief and you don't care. Go nyam out your mama and come out of the parliament. Brawling. Do anything you want to batty boy. Me not answer to no thiefing boy. Go nyam out your ma until you can certify your asset. You think we are petting on pussy around here for 5 years? Who the fuck you think you be? For 5 years you can't certify? I know me the house is not. Andrew go nyam out your ma. They not careless boy you deal with like that. A careless boy you disrespect like that. Careless boy you disrespect. Careless boy. Go nyam out your ma watty boy. Careless boy get careless treatment. Prime minister get prime minister treatment. Go suck out your ma. Prime minister get prime minister treatment. No criminal thieving boy can speak if you get prime minister treatment run. You go nyam your ma.
Stop. Come here and listen to me. As a matter of fact, walk with me before the rain come. Right now, not for we are forget something we should never forget. It should be impossible to forget Jamaica. June 5th. I may have one question to ask you. What the heck happened to Jamaica on June 5th? No, Jamaica, seriously, what happened? Let's walk through this Jamaica. One of the largest ships on earth, the USS Nips, a floating city, a machine war you can see from miles away in Jamaican waters. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days, not 4 days, but 5 days, Jamaica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Why Jamaica? Why no? This is not me accusing, This is just a question. Why Jamaica?
See, I tell me, say now, everybody in Jamaica either you have just a thief in pussy hole for 5 years can't certify. I'm not comfortable with him. The head of Nara, 7 months and going. And even one Jamaican don't get a house from the government. Batty boy, come blood clot down. We deal with criminal like criminal. Andrew, you can't get no prime minister treatment around there, batty boy. So better you go nyam out your mama and come out of the parliament. Here? You prove say you's a careless blood clot boy in our country. Here, pussy. 5 years and counting. This batty boy I can't certify. But I make so much rules and law, lack of light in our country and can't declare me asset. This batty boy now have the hunger to spend how much blood clot Melissa relief funds. Sorry to say, Andrew. Until you can certify a statutory declaration, go on your mouth, your mother. You're not my prime minister. I'm stand by that. And any route you want to take, me depend it with you. Because I tell them straight, a prime minister we can't certify for 5 years cannot talk to me. A prime minister we can't tell me how I make in funds cannot talk to me. A prime minister who use charity money by his purse, tax and bonds for his personal self cannot talk to me. So any blood clot route you want to go, me dead with you. Because only thing you can do is criminal blood clot activity with the criminal police them and the gunman them want to have. But legally you can't do nothing to me, batty boy. And me I say until you, batty boy, Andrew Holness, statutory declaration is certified, me not take no talk from you going your mouth, your mama brawling, batty boy.
Yes, the final day, the day the ship leaves. And Jamaica get another headline. Jamaica Defense Force Headquarters. Fire, fire, fire. JDF property. Fire. Around 7:42 p.m. Fire, Jamaica. And before Jamaicans could even process that or figure out a war going up a JDF, darkness, Jamaica, the entire island gone. Not St. Mary, not Clarendon, not Montego Bay, not just Kingston, the entire country. Dark, like we in a World War II or Iraq or Afghanistan war. And I need somebody to explain something to me. How does an entire country disappear into darkness? How? Jamaica? Because we're not just talking about a community or even a parish. We're talking about an entire country, an island, a nation, dark like midnight. Then here comes JPS once we went in blackout with their explanation. Oh, we're working to restore power. It's a system failure. Then after that, they said it's cascading effects. Then the next day, they said it was lightning near critical infrastructure. Okay, JPS. If it's lightning near critical infrastructure, please show us the report. Please show us the timeline. Please show us the evidence. Because if lightning caused one of the largest blackouts in Jamaican history, then Jamaicans deserve more than a headlines, JPS. Jamaica deserve answers. Where is the detailed engineering report? JPS, what failed first? What failed
JPS
second?
and you don't understand, you know. My sister, JPS and Andrew Holness and Darrell Vaz work together, you know. I try them come together and take how much blood clot money out of the Melissa release funds before non-Jamaican get. A JPS get money out of our taxpayer dollar first. And until Darrell, remember Darrell Vaz say, you know, if I have over in the night, then we sign it to release the money to JPS. And almost 7 months, 70,000 Jamaican under tree. And the government vote against these people from get house. While we have one thief in Prime Minister, we in a court for taxpayer money. Andrew, the road for people them for block your road for you. Anyway, they know you drive. The taxpayer will pay for make your road for block your. You must them for Jamaican people for refuse Andrew Holness for access the main road. Then if you block your road upon him. And can't tell we are who are run the country. Did they need to block your road? Andrew Holness must get banned from use the public road until he can come clean to the nation. Andrew Holness will get banned from use the public road in Jamaica until he can tell we how he come by all the things that come with. The road for black. Anyway, Andrew Holness a drive. The road for black. Anyway, I'm going to talk, the function for mash up. Until he can come clean to it. He cannot address the nation. And must not address the nation until he can come clean to it. So anyway, I'm going to talk, the function for mash up. Until he can address the nation. We're fed up. We're not taking no more talk from one criminal or fight from our prison. We refuse to listen to one criminal. We are doing everything in our power to avoid prison time. Until Andrew Holness come clean to the Jamaican people, it is forbidden for Andrew Holness address nobody in Jamaica again until he can clear up theme criminal crime them where him have a hover over and header in our house. Until Andrew Holness fix up in criminal case, him get banned for address the Jamaican people. And every sensible Jamaican, whether on the island and outside, must demand Andrew Holness from step away from the prime ministership, remove as the prime minister. We can't fire him, you know, because in thief we see them and a background in life. So we can't fire him. But for the prime minister, Andrew Holness is unfit to continue as the prime minister. And that is why Andrew Holness make the generalship come in the country. Andrew Holness is a criminal, and Donald Trump them don't care about Andrew Holness and whatever criminality he want to commit in Jamaica. It better for Donald Trump and anybody outside of Jamaica who want to exploit Jamaica. It better for them to come work with a man where them can blackmail. Andrew Holness is not fit to handle the affairs of Jamaica. Andrew Holness is not fit to handle the affairs of Jamaica because he's not a clean man. So he cannot talk to nobody. Andrew Holness can address no other leader across the world. This guy cannot represent we. Andrew Holness have to clean up all of these corruption around him before him can even represent Jamaica upon the world stage. I may talk for everybody who have sense. Andrew Holness must not continue in the Prime Minister office. And we not stop till him come out of that blood clot. And he can't get no Prime Minister respect from me. Because him show me and sensible people say him is not a Prime Minister, him is just a thief. And until he can prove otherwise, I be a disrespect for him. The dirty bumper clot boy and have nothing about himself. For 5 years and going. This pussy want make rules and laugh for Jamaica and can't tell you when come by the things when come from. How the blood clot him a smoke? How him a smoke? How this a madman come from? I gonna play something. And then me link daddy. Make daddy come say something. See? And Andrew Holness tell we, you know, say, purpose to build a city. And him say a Black River. Remember, I'm tell we, you know. Then, hurricane come and mash up Black River. And even hidden in a plain sight, you know. Because it ain't even hidden. It just plain in our sight. See? They mash up St. Elizabeth. Now the government want to take away the people them land and say them are going to move them in closer to land because them want the place for tourism business. Can you believe this? Me say. And Nara, him did a wait plan for do this, you know. And me I tell you no today there, Nara going to make his head roll down King Street like a ball. Marcus Garvey say it. And Nara structure in our way. Give him the full power. You know when they give people rope for go hang themselves? Nara is the rope where Andrew Holness get for go hang him blood clad self. One day from you may I say, Nara is that rope where Andrew Holness get for go hang him blood clad self. And he didn't even know.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Continuing the news now, frustration boiled over in Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland on Thursday as
Take in this year.
to the streets to demand faster action on repairs at the Godfrey Stewart High School. They say months after Hurricane Melissa damaged the school, students and teachers are still being forced to operate under difficult conditions. Yannick Williams has the details.
chanting, waving placards, and voicing their concerns. That was the scene outside Godfrey Stewart High School on Thursday as angry parents staged a protest over what they described as the slow pace of repairs to the school following the passage of Hurricane Melissa. They say the hurricane left several buildings damaged, impacting classrooms and learning spaces. And
yeah, the ice me can get it. I know it low, man. The ice me can get it.
PTA president and the parents argue that the delays are negatively affecting the quality of education their children are receiving.
There are several classrooms that are leaking. As soon as rain starts falling, the children have to open umbrella. And some classes have to be dismissed because there isn't enough umbrella room for those classes. And so the parents are tired of it. They are fed up.
It's a bad condition in terms of Melissa since the storm over 7 months and 7 days since the school is in a deplorable condition. We're calling upon the government to do something to alleviate the problem with the school. Yes. I remember sometime in March when I went down here, I see they come with something that they come in and dig down the place and don't do any more work. Right. And we're calling on the relevant authority in Westmoreland to see that something done. And we're calling on Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, to do something.
Some parents claim students have been forced to adjust the limited classroom space and the disruptions to their normal school routine. They're now calling on the relevant authorities to provide a clear timeline for the completion of the works.
We have been lobbying for the refurbishing of the school for months. The last time they did any refurbishing was in March. The principal, the vice principals, they have sent numerous emails to the ministry and nothing happened until they heard that we'll be out here today. Then everybody starts sending people to come here. No, it's not going to happen.
School officials have acknowledged the challenges and say efforts are being made to restore the institution to full
operation. But JPS get money, you know.
The education officer is really on this. She has been working assiduously. We have been in the...
I look so good mad girl, Dana Dixon Miller. Who did upon every platform I take up for Andrew Holness. I'm big ever sour Marlon Morgan. These junker shit bag. But me tell you, you know, I know sensible people are pre-what I say. Nara is the vehicle we're going to drive go left Andrew Holness down at King Street. Nara is that vehicle we're going to drive Andrew Holness and left from King Street to the Jamaican people them. And if you don't feel like, just look, just analyze everything that take place. Just analyze the whole lie with Nationwide and Andrew Holness and George Davis and Marlon Morgan and all of these junker. Just analyze the whole lie where them tell the Jamaican people where the reality is far different from where them a project in the social media space. That is why I say Labour right MP if you start walk around like them an astronaut in a helmet hat.
Every day almost as soon as we need information or we are supposed to find someone.
It low me know man. I try to turn it up.
So the Ministry of Education is
but the volume buck. I should have put it to canvas and turn it up.
That, things will iron themselves out quicker than they are now. And let's just have school where the students can feel comfortable coming in.
Meanwhile, parents say they will continue to press for action until they see significant progress on the repair project. For now,
just turn up a phone. I know it low. Just turn up a phone. Buck your phone volume. A laptop or a TV.
Yannick Williams, TVJ News.
Can I believe? Remember, nothing not stop Nara from going to put on the school roof, Nothing not stop Nara from going to put the 70,000 people in a Westmoreland in a house, Andrew Holness come out and say the most money I go spend on a base. So I never know so the base where Andrew Holness a build for these house is carbon fiber. I never know so a carbon fiber base Andrew Holness a build give people in a Westmoreland. So the base are got expensive than the house. So Andrew Holness a go build carbon fiber base to put container house on top of it. Can you believe this? Andrew Holness a go use carbon fiber base. A matter of fact, I gonna call. Now I'm gonna call Daddy. Because I know daddy blood a boil. Make I call daddy. 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 Daddy, pick up your phone. Pick up your phone, daddy. Because I know your blood a boil. Pick up your phone, daddy. Before I get back down into the thing. Alright, until daddy get back to me. Let me get down on some things. So I'm connect back my phone to this. Look how I start right here, so. Like I connect back my phone. Daddy look like I'm busy and soon join the live. So in the meantime, like I just want to play
him, around him, and within his reach. Are very proud this morning to have a leader where we can say yes. He has not gotten any ill gains from his businesses. As a matter of fact, the Integrity Commission shows that he would have lost over $30 to $40 million. Yes? And I can tell you, those millions that he would have lost have gone to helping the poor. He is not the prime minister. So he does not need to take up him personal money and help nobody. People are work hard in the country and people are pay them taxes. And so taxpayers' dollars should be seen in the country. Man not supposed to take up 30, 40 million and spend on the poor and people are work and pay them tax. The government of Jamaica needs to do their job. So when you see the Integrity Commission say that he would have lost over $30 to $40 million in his previous report, it goes to show you, Jamaica, that this man is not about money. This man is about helping those less fortunate. And so we welcome the news this morning that the leader of the opposition is indeed certified. Good morning, Jermaine. Good morning, Kim. Natsy, big up yourself and everybody that is here. Now, Jamaica, mischief and misery likes to seek company. And when you try to destroy one's character, and when you aim to destroy one's character for political mileage, now is going to be a defining moment for the youth arm of the Jamaica Labour Party. Now is going to be a defining moment moving forward. And Jamaicans will now see whether or not accountability resides within the government or whether or not the government has caused the youths of this country to be equally corrupt as they are. Because now a claim was made by the Young Jamaica youth arm of the Jamaica Labour Party. And now that everything is now on the table and all those involved have come out to ridicule what was said, now is going to be a defining moment within the Jamaica Labour Party to see whether or not Young Jamaica, is about accountability and acceptance to accept when they are wrong. How do we move on from this, Jamaica? We await an apology, from Young Jamaica. We await an apology from Young Jamaica for coming out to make these claims against the leader of the opposition to damage and to destroy his good name, reputation, and the Goldings family. And so Jamaica, now is going to be a defining moment to see whether or not the youths belonging to the Jamaica Labour Party is equally just the same as the seniors in their party. It is an utmost shame, Jamaica. It is an utmost shame. Well, we demand a public apology from Young Jamaica, and I saw where the People's National Party never failed to disappoint. Yes, man, when the party are going good, we must encourage the party, because up to now, the People's National Party no drop no catch, you know. Well, Jamaica wake up this morning bright and early, only to open up my gadgets. And I see the General Secretary for the YO, Peter Gay Ferguson. Hey, one thing, you know. When the PNP has strategized, them has strategized, you know. I want to say good morning to Peter Gay Ferguson this morning, the General Secretary for the youth arm of the People's National Party Youth Organization. That girl is doing an extraordinary job. And we just want to commend her this morning. We want to say good morning to former Senator Gabriel Morris and the caretaker for Northwest St. Anne. Gabby, big up yourself as the YO president. But one thing me know, Gabby is going to allow persons to shine within the YO. Yes, so matters where the General Secretary is responsible to do, you are going to see the General Secretary come do her job. And when it's matters of national importance, then the president of the YO, Gabby, is going to intervene. Yes, it's the same within the scene of the People's National Party, you know. Certain matters, you know, see Mark Golding come out, come chat, you know. You see Dayton Campbell come out, come defend because he's the General Secretary. And when everything the leader must come out, come talk and talk and talk. No, people, we get tired of you. The General Secretary is the one that is responsible for the ins and outs of the party. So the same replication of the seniors in the party is the same replication within the youth arm. So within the PNP-YO with Gabby as the president, we're not supposed to see Gabby come and address them and matters here. No, it is the General Secretary, Peter Gay Ferguson, and that girl is doing an extraordinary job. And we say good morning to Peter Gay this morning. Jamaica, I want you to listen to the General Secretary of the People's National Party, YO, Miss Peter Gay Ferguson, and the demands that she would have made moving forward that the Jamaica Labour Party youth affiliate, Young Jamaica, need to adhere to. Listen to this, Jamaica.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. The People's National Party Youth Organization is calling on Young Jamaica and the Jamaica Labour Party's Communications Task Force to issue an immediate and public apology for the dissemination of a reckless, baseless, and malicious statement concerning opposition leader Mark Golding's 2024 statutory declaration. Further,
What you say a while ago, Peter Gay? No, me never. What you say? the YO, the youth arm in the Labour Party have to come out, them have to come out, give a public apology? No, me never hear you good at all. What you say, Peter Gay? Tell me again.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. The People's National Party Youth Organization is calling on Young Jamaica and the Jamaica Labour Party's Communications Task Force to issue an immediate and public apology for the dissemination of a reckless, baseless, and malicious statement concerning opposition leader Mark Golding's 2024 statutory declaration. The PNPYO is deeply disturbed that this misinformation was sent to the media and disseminated to the wider public without even the basic level of research, verification, or due diligence being conducted. The PNPYO further notes that the certification by the Integrity Commission of opposition leader Mark Golding's 2024 statutory declaration was published in the Jamaica Gazette on May 26, 2026, more than a week before Young Jamaica's defamatory press release was issued.
Stop. You hear what the General Secretary said a while ago? And you hear what Peter Gay said a while ago? She said that the leader of the opposition statutory declarations was published in the Royal Gazette over a week before Young Jamaica came out and asked Mark Golding to come declaring assets. So a simple research could have proven otherwise, but no, they are hell-bent in targeting and tarnishing the good name of the leader of the opposition, and we demand a full retraction from the Communication Task Force of Labour and Young Jamaica. It gets worse. Listen here.
The Jamaica Gazette is the official state newspaper and a journal of record for the government of Jamaica and serves as the official medium through which such information is published to the public. Even the most basic level of due diligence would have revealed the facts before Young Jamaica chose to issue its statement. The public is therefore entitled to ask whether this was simply negligence or a deliberate attempt to tarnish the reputation of the leader of the opposition. We are proud to be led by a leader such as Mark Golding MP, whose statutory declarations have been certified by the Integrity Commission every year since he became a Member of Parliament in 2017, including for the year ending December 31, 2024. The Prime Minister and the Minister with responsibility for information have repeatedly pledged to fight misinformation and correct falsehoods when they arise. This is their opportunity to prove that those commitments are more than talking points. If an apology to the leader of the opposition is not forthcoming, it will speak volumes about how seriously the JLP and its affiliates truly take transparency, accountability, and honest public discourse.
No, sir, me want to know who write this a release, yeah. Hey, the release a bad, you know? Me say the release a corner every labor rights in the morning here in the rain. What me say? Me say this a public release. Corner every labor rights. Corner them, Rika, bless, big up yourself, thank you. Jamaica, no, sir, me have to pull up this a release because Peter Gay, me no know who write this a release, but you run out panic, my friend. And girl, our youths are bright. Listen to the girl. Listen to Peter Gay. Listen.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. The People's National Party Youth Organization is calling on Young Jamaica and the Jamaica Labour Party's Communications Task Force to issue an immediate and public apology for the dissemination of a reckless, baseless, and malicious statement concerning opposition leader Mark Golding's 2024 statutory declaration. The PNPYO is deeply disturbed that this misinformation was sent to the media and disseminated to the wider public without even the basic level of research, verification, or due diligence being conducted. The PNPYO further notes that the certification by the Integrity Commission of Opposition Leader Mark Golding's 2024 statutory declaration was published in the Jamaica Gazette on May 26, 2026, more than a week before Young Jamaica's defamatory press release was issued. The Jamaica Gazette is the official state newspaper and a journal of record for the government of Jamaica and serves as the official medium through which such information is published to the public. Even the most basic level of due diligence would have revealed the facts before Young Jamaica chose to issue its statement. The public is therefore entitled to ask whether this was simply negligence or a deliberate attempt to tarnish the reputation of the leader of the opposition. We are proud to be led by a leader such as Mark Golding MP, whose statutory declarations have been certified by the Integrity Commission every year since he became a Member of Parliament in 2017, including for the year ending December 31, 2024. The Prime Minister and the Minister with responsibility for information have repeatedly pledged to fight misinformation and correct falsehoods when they arise. This is their opportunity to prove that those commitments are more than talking points. If an apology to the leader of the opposition is not forthcoming, it will speak volumes about how seriously the JLP and its affiliates truly take transparency, accountability, and honest public discourse. As young leaders, we have to hold ourselves to a high standard and strive to operate above the fray at all times. It is unfortunate that Young Jamaica chooses to engage in this kind of political tomfoolery, while they and the G2K remain largely missing from policy discourse and advocacy on the myriad issues affecting Jamaica's youth. The PNPYO is calling on Young Jamaica to apply the same standards of accountability to its own leadership. While Mr. Golding has been certified annually since 2017, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has remained uncertified since 2021. They need to explain why their Prime Minister's statutory declarations remain uncertified. The youth of Jamaica deserve better. The country deserves better. An apology and correction of the record are not only warranted, they are necessary.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
Me say, every labor right under them bed this morning. And when they one of them count the chimney. When the labor right them there this morning, cause rain are falling, I mean, enough of them no go to do from morning. Big up the people which are go tie out the cow and goat this from and go feed the hog. Big up to the people which are get up from morning and make Jew water brush their foot. Where the country people them there in the house. Big up to all those who get up from morning and make Jew water brush their foot. Me say when I wake up this morning and I this drop in my lap. A public apology from the Jamaica Labour Party youth affiliates. Can you imagine? When the Labour rights them there this morning, come in know the piss pot supposed to think up the bedroom now, you know, because from morning they don't come out. When the Labour...
That is what I'm going to say. Right now, Andrew Holness forget cancer. From today, Andrew Holness must forget cancer and cannot remain as the Prime Minister of Jamaica. For 5 years, him can't tell how him have the things that him have. For 5 years, he can't tell when come by the things that him have. He can't remain as the Prime Minister, and that is final. And if him staying at the office, I like him want to fight for staying at the office, I'm not going to stop disrespect him. I'm going to disrespect him in the worst way possible. Him have to remove himself as the Prime Minister. We can't fire him as the MP. Yet, Paul Buchanan going to fire him a couple of weeks from now when time Paul Buchanan winning court case against him. But until then, he cannot remain as the Prime Minister. We can't move him as the MP, but we can remove him as the Prime Minister. And we need to remove him as the Prime Minister, and that is final. I wouldn't like a big stone in our mouth.
Rights them there this morning, we want to know if them cow the chimney from under the bed. When them there, big up yourself, Ishmael morning, The labor rights them, I'm asking if you no count the trim from underneath to no bed, because nobody no spoon from morning. We no see no now no come make Drew water catch no foot. We no see no now no go feed the hog and tie up the goat them from morning. Where the labor right young people them there from morning, we are look for soon, we no soon. Jamaica. It is an utmost shame. And you know the worst part of it is when media houses are going to run with the narrative. Yeah? When you look and you see newspaper, I publish I don't even know if it class the garbage that the young people of the Labour Party is asking from the opposition leader. Yeah? You mean to tell me say the media house couldn't go do their little research and see say the man integrity filings up to par over 1 week before there was no excuse for them, Jamaica. It was a deliberate attempt and they have failed miserably.
Jamaican people, when I think that them are corrupted media houses could have functioned in Iran or down in Iraq. When I think them media houses could have functioned down in Iran or down in Iraq or some next place in the world, either lockdown long time. Them are enough of them are media houses in Jamaica. If them did in some next country, then get locked down already. I don't believe. Just go do some documentary on some government corruption and media houses and sitting. If this a media house is there and some see people walk going to media houses and pan live go lock it down, you know. I see that in a riot, you know. But in a 2001 or 2. Anyway, see Daddy here. Daddy is here. I'm answer Daddy. Daddy.
Sorry, I miss your call, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
On the phone with one of my twin son from Jamaica.
Oh. Long time the people not hear your voice.
Boy, a long time now you tell me say I go line me up. So when me the other day I'm there wait me no hear from you. I say look like your thing never up.
The phone now when we talk about more time give me trouble.
Which part up here there?
I'm gonna have to tell her off the ear. Or may I chat and tell her? Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. But Daddy, with everything that going on in Jamaica, Andrew Holness cannot remain as the Prime Minister, you know, Daddy.
Look here, man. You see Andrew Holness write a memo. And the memo where him write when he young, where the one where him say, if he becomes the leader of this country, his critics and haters will have to assassinate him. This man, you know what he was coming in for, though. I'm going to tell you a long time from me, you just start to talk. I tell you, say, this man is a con man from Spanish Town. I don't know him. I don't know nothing about him, but action and him behavior.
Yeah.
I tell you already, I go back and tell you, say, this man is a bisexual. I would never believe me.
Yeah, man, it's proven.
You see, and it proven. See, the biggest thing, the latest news is that they catch him in a bathroom or somewhere there with they eat for a burger. You see? And when you realize and see this man is one of the wickedest thing Jamaica ever see. And footer hype did I tell the people say you cannot make this man get back a third term in this country. The people say footer hype chat too much and him out big and him what have you. Let me tell you something, this man have a spell upon the Jamaican people and the man can't tell me say all of them green hat and green shirt where this man give the people them for put on him science them and give them it for put on all the PMP them who take them and claim say them want him money so them won't make it look like them a labor right and put on them labor right clothes and go at them meeting and thing do. And you only shall laugh after them because the whole of them get tricked, them brain gone. The That's why you see the Jamaican people and sit back. So, and you must remember, say the man said to win an election is to control the mind of the people. When you hear these kind of talk, these people use words that the Duns people them can't understand what it means. You see, when the man go and say control the mind of the people, it mean control the mind of the nation.
No.
You see, and the people them don't understand that. Edward say, go, me tell you something, me tell you already, friend, this country get fucked. It's 1969 when they take with the pound, shilling and pence and tell people say they never remember say we are lose 2 cents to the shilling. When we are get 12 pence for the shilling, if that did happen under Norman Manley government, which it would be the PMP, I know they wouldn't stop talking about it.
Sure.
You share a take with the pound, shilling and pence 1969 and take away 12 pence and give it 10 feet. And when Siago realized say that he lose the election to Manley, him say no to break a dollar and make a dollar, and him is the best finance minister in the Caribbean. And when he finish with the Jamaican dollar, it don't have a use to the Jamaican people. Yeah.
And dog never have 7 puppy.
And you see when the election run and he lose. Him saying lose the election, but he can't lose the war, and Jamaican people go and bite the bullet.
Yeah.
And he go and use Jamaican people blood and write in name like red ink. Them thing they say I go come say. And the people are still ring bell and vote PC like what them a do and joke. He go back and he call the people in black scandal back. And they are nincomp set of nincompools. The people are ring bell and drink Heineken. The man, that's why the man have it for no say the people them are dons. Then try to keep the people them done from Bustamante days. Bustamante says selfish, better education. That means you can't tell the people them any bullshit and then believe you. And Busta was not educated man neither. But the humble leader that me see left Jamaica and go to Caribbean and go marry to man to a sailor man.
I said thing Asha Levan said though.
Bustamante. You hear me I tell you.
So they talk about the ship, go on ship. What do you think about that ship that will come in Jamaica?
Well, the ship there come to Jamaica, the man then come set up something, 5 days take them for set, Man then come set something and take something for where them come for, That's why them block out the country for move it on the ship without anybody see it. That don't have to know.
Say Andrew should have died in prison right now, Daddy.
Andrew shouldn't be a prison. I want to say something, but we can't talk on here, Prison too good for Andrew. Prison too good, the kind of get taxpayers money for feeding same way. Prison too good. Prison too good.
Yeah, I studied the thing about Nara.
Nara is just a sham. Andrew always know say, and him pass the Nara law which him force and tweet.
Yeah.
Him realize say that him can override everything with the opposition against. You understand? This man is getting instruction from other countries of people who manipulate other parties for stay in powers. But if you remember, say this man will go down in history as one of the nastiest and thiefest man. We call Andrew Prime Minister anyhow. Because Andrew lose the election, and that's why I'm treating the people like this in the country. Andrew is a very spiteful man. Him is so spiteful that him don't realize him as spiting own people and move vote for him. You understand? The man is so conniving and wicked that him don't even know when how wicked him is. Him don't even see it. And anybody you don't see the younger Prime Minister don't take question from now on. And when the question do arrive to him and it's factual, the man get upset. You see that boy there on your ear, right, Clark?
Yeah.
The boy they want, when he come in, the people them to buy some pick a stick. And when time them boy they come out in your community about them and look out your gang them and beat out their ass.
And that man's the Labour right them to start get beating the MP them. Because
yes,
it is obvious say then a corruption them are deal with, you know. And them go against the oath of them sign on the Bible.
You know, say when you look and say Andrew Ganga kiss the judgment wall in a place there, the neck back, the man put the hands of Jamaican people and the country in a chaos, you know.
But there's rumor circulating say Israel around America. America is now the United States of Israel. And Andrew Holness go hand over Jamaica to Israel too.
But that may I tell you, say that's what the man do for money. Andrew Holness a dropping pants money from Siago days because Siago was a batty man. Because he used to fuck with Desmond Mackenzie.
You know me I hear daddy. My ear say the bridge in the Tom Tavares and Siaga and the next politician in a Siaga house or in a location a Siaga have. I watch a Batman Blue movie. One hope laughing.
You me tell you say them man they a Batman, you know, but you me I tell you we make you think say them man they have man in them party as Batman and go do school in and Michael Manley government. That one I tell them that when PJ the fight against it, they'll set him up, you know. By them have a meeting and them have some Batman sit down on the sofa and then left a seat when PJ come, no seat never there if you sit down and then make one available right between the Batman them and take picture with him and start publish it same about him man.
We try to set him up.
Yes, and see I go with have it in a motorcade attack. Everywhere then go on a one letter PG sent to them say, and you hear it again and then can't prove it, you will take them to court to prove it. And you never hear that again until today. That's the time when Sanchez do the song when we know no Chichi man boya.
Yeah.
Sanchez at the same time that Sanchez do the song. Cause them they call PJ Chichi man.
So, like based on how Andrew Holness operate, I know he can't certified, saying he use charity money by stocks and bonds in personal self. He open 28 bank account. Saying, and he say, as a local youth when he named Snoopy, he say his ambition of to become a politician and in destiny to get assassinated by one of many enemies. Saying, what them say about the youngest, the youngest prime minister that roll on King Seat are the youngest politician. How you go?
Well, them say the youngest prime minister and the youngest leader that go roll down King Street, you know. But now, right now, Marcus Garvey did say that. You see what I say? You see, Andrew Holness no used to nothing. Andrew used to do Seago finance. Him used to hang Seago money. And when Seago did all the money there was Seago, where me hang for Seago and thief that. He not gonna make nobody know. Because him know Seago money and him used to hang Seago finance. You understand? So all the money where me have in a position when Seago dead, nobody don't know where they. Him a thief it and control it. And that's why he could have said come in with how much thousand, how much million. You come in with how much million, you have 2 taxi and that turn you so much money. And man I run taxi before you born and can't even buy a next taxi. And you end up with 30 taxi per road. Starting with 2.
Nothing
you go to your
so.
father. What for go so?
Nothing can go so.
You go to your the man I just want big old con thief. And you want this and the prison yeah. Hey, I say if me ever there and now I hear say Andrew Holness get assassinated, only thing would make me go to Jamaica if I go piss pan in grave.
No sure. He have to step down, daddy. Them have to move him.
The man no want step down, man want to move. Step down,
and if the private sector decide, if the private sector decides them are go in a bed with them with Andrew Holness too, them are go feel it too,
No, well, you see the private sector in a bed with wrongs long time because them a benefit from it.
Them start feel it to Jamaican people if start attack the private sector.
No, well, you see the Jamaican
and the private sector now have to go force them to move. Because when the private sector can lose, they now go on one man to make them start lose money, so Jamaican people have to start attack these private sector. We keep on a funnel him.
Yeah, but the Jamaican people them not do nothing about see. All them do is look here, can you have a government who promise to make all the young people them in the country, barbers, hairdressers, everybody get a piece of the rock, get a house, and to the end you take with you thief the election from those people, you thief away the people them opportunity to own something in their own country. You take away all.
You have something you can listen to live. You have an expo now you can listen to live. Oh, maybe I'll play something for you. Andrew Holness say, if you in the know and sit down in your yard and don't come talk and fight against the corruption, the man say you're guilty too in the downfall of the country. So
yeah, I hear that one there because I on YouTube now because I hear me everything,
So there's nothing something I make one look funny nice, daddy. Something yeah. So there in can't tell me nothing. Nothing at all in can't tell me. Is either him go hand over the documents them so they can certify him or they not certify him and remove himself. There's no way, because remember, Juliet Holness on an investigation too, and him alone, saying, and we see Juliet Holness behavior. So Juliet Holness kind of bring the parliament in this report. So she qualified to disqualify. She disqualified to.
From the start.
Saying?
That's why when she deal with Philip Paul with stuff, Miss Miller, and say, fucker, you are the only one who did agree for she stay up there.
I want to hear that they have to move. And then, you see we're going with the dead man, we are buy 2,000 ammunition. And then Harris Chang now, where them, it is alleged in the social media space, I am the leader of the Stone Crusher gang in Amobi, Harris Chang, I saying stand by Shane Dallin. We're a dead man. Alright, daddy, I'm not telling you lie. Them a Labour right MP in Jamaica, you see? Them for walk around in Jamaica with like them a got space, ball out over their head. Big stone them forget.
Let me tell you something, man. All them bullet where you hear the man them say it cannot be found. Now where them have a kill the people them on the road.
I them a use a kill the people them. And Harris Chang and Andrew, all of them know about it. That is why them are how can this Shane Dallin, their FLA saying, and allegation come out, say dead man were dead 25 they are find dead. Turn up come by 2,000 gunshot. And the Prime Minister now come out public and say him have to remove, that man have to move. We in a problem.
Let me tell you something. Something like that did happen under the PMP government when PJ up there.
Yeah.
And the man involved in it, the man they born and grow in the country in the Chicago compound.
Yeah.
And that boy up a Winward Road, the storage for all the guns, illegal guns and bullets that come off of the road supposed to store on Winward Road.
Yeah.
And a place of Winward Road, and I don't know when I ask you Google it. My name, the guy, the police boy, were responsible for that life, Shane Dallin.
Yeah.
His name is His name is Robinson. I know them boy the fan in a belly till them become police.
Yeah.
His father named Byron. To tell you something, that boy did I do the same thing, have the gunshot them a sell.
Yeah.
The gun them when they take off of the man them, have them back a send to gunman on the road. And there was a gun. Only two of them make in the world and in America, and there's an army general will have one of them.
Yeah.
And the whole man America with it. Some orange teeth it, and then when we are there,
yeah,
it's ending up at Jamaica. And it was a shootout with police and man, and when they kill the gunman, them find the gun pan him and over two of them building in the world.
Wow.
And if you're a policeman there,
yeah,
when them find out that Robinson has sell about the gunshot and the gun them on the road, I must say what? I must have thought they are there and get a prison. Really that they are prison now still aren't supposed to come out. You see when them find out say them investigate him.
Yeah.
He live in a place named Golden Spring. And them live on one woodland, back of them house on one woodland place.
Yeah.
And him go up in the bush and take the sun there and get a whole heap of bamboo and wood. And throw the gunshot them. When them investigate him and him know say them come searching place. And live with him father.
Yeah.
And him mother. And when they hear so them come and go up in the gun light the fire and throw the gunshot them in night, and when them about people think of bamboo. Bamboo like bust like
yeah, I know, yeah.
And when the police them come and start investigate and people tell them say they hear fire and them find the fireplace. He never know say all I shot them did burst. And when they dig up the asses and thing them find the gunshot them. And that's how you go to prison.
And a PNP send him to prison.
Yeah.
So that means that Shane Dallin for go to prison. He not only for resign, he for go to prison. Because these 2,000 gunshot, all of these youth we see them, the police them are killed from out there, assassinate. And them said gunshot they are killing you them.
That may I tell you. That's what I tell you about Robinson.
So if in a PNP time, Robinson sell gunshot, and then investigate and find him and sentence him for 30 years. So the blood clot Harris Changa come out and talk about him stand with Shane Dallin. As FLA boss. Harris Changa
never there Jamaica when that up. Harris Changa there America with him doing that shit.
But in here of it. In here of it. So if that man they can get 30 years in a prison for that corruption they under PNP. Saying?
You know, you might tell the man father have heart attack, man father take sick and never recover.
See, till all him father have heart attack and dead body. Saying? There's Shane Dallin must resign and get locked up. And we stand by that. And you see the media them in Jamaica, daddy, all of the media houses in Jamaica were locked down. And the people them were working at the media houses them were righteous on a build YouTube channel and go and fight the fire. But the media houses them in Jamaica for locked down.
Well, you know, no media house in Jamaica for the public, for the government.
Yeah, no media houses. Jamaica don't really have no media houses still. You just have government outlet. Them are government outlet.
People them so hungry for money that to get the money easy without work, it is better for them. That's why the Prime Minister pay them out.
But you see, what them don't know, you know, them are create one society, you see, daddy, where all them, where claims to them are middle class. Them are, the people them are going to name them like a shark.
Look here. You ever hear about when a lion sleeping, don't try to wake him?
And hungry, I go wake them a lion now. Because
lion start wake up.
And you see the thing, daddy, what I don't understand, you see the Jamaica Labour Party supporters, them still there in the space of play politics. And honestly, they forget discipline. Because this is not politics we are deal with now, you know. Because election of the year. We're not talking about politics. We are deal with country and policy and transparency and integrity.
The Prime Minister divide the country, boss.
So if the Labour supporters them know daddy, they not deal with things to benefit the country, uplift the country. And this is not going to join with corruption with the Prime Minister. Then forget discipline.
Okay, man, I tell you, so the Prime Minister control the brain of the people and where the things them where them get them for wear and the food where them are yam.
So see the righteous side of Jamaica, them have to make these people come back to their senses.
Why you think when this boy ever killed Donnelly?
Noel,
why you think remember said Noel father was one of the biggest man home cleaner?
Yeah.
Why you think when you time them carry clothes for him to go to court and then refuse to make him put them on?
Because the charm in the clothes.
That's what Andrew do, the clothes them where then get the people them to put on and change their mind, control their mind. That's why I'm saying to win the election you have to control the mind of the people.
Mm-hmm. And remember, you remember how it go against Fim boy the Virgin from Christiana Alisha. I be a fucker in the go against Alisha, you know.
Yeah, the woman said them change the things them and cause him to win. He never win. Alisha did win, but they make him win.
But even the first time don't have Fim constituency, him never win neither. Even TV game. And at the same strategy. And at the same strategy them used the other day. Digicel and Flow who Jamaican peace citizen explanation, you know.
No, Danville Walker want to lick in the head with 6 picker stick.
And the next boy named Gospel Brown.
Yeah.
Him Gospel Brown thinks that him safe, you know. Him a part of the corruption too.
You know, you say Danville Walker them want to sell Petro Jam too.
Alright. For sure you say we have to get rid of Holness. In the time when we are here about oil in Jamaica, the government want to sell Petro Jam. Holness is dangerous for Jamaica. And if the Labour right supporters them can't see it, then if you start get licking at them blood clot to come to their senses.
Look here.
And a politician them get, you know, you have to beat them for them come back to their senses. So and like a fight, you know, you just see them and tie them and beat them till they wake up and come out of the coma with them inner.
Look here. The MP them want get beaten. Invite them in their community and set and now 50 man with pick a stick surround them and pick out their ass.
And that may I tell the people them, the MP them, if you get tricked for coming out of the community and get beaten. Because them betray them. Them betray the people. Of course, them betray the people them. Them forget beaten. Because Black Road don't do it. Talking don't do it. Because remember, all of them corruption in the social media space. And it not change a thing. The talking not change a thing. The Black Road not change a thing. But the beating must change something.
Let me tell you something, man. The thing that disgusts me, you know, is to see how people still find that appalling and out the door and storm soon come.
75,000 Jamaicans still on the Chapalin.
And the man get the money and sit down on it.
Or 70,000 Jamaican. 70,000 or 75,000, something like that.
And the integrity people, them never come make people know say the man have the money.
But and he have members he have burial money, you know, till it expire, you know.
Come up campaign, what you say Andrew do still, you know. Andrew make the people hungry.
I'm telling you what I do.
When the election come around.
I own a prophecy I fulfill. I own a prophecy I fulfill, daddy. Is it true? I see that when I'm right about himself. I'm listen when Marcus Garvey say. I say, no, man, this a wickedness, this a wickedness, man, I hit this Andrew Holness, him choose himself to fulfill Marcus Garvey prophecy. And Nara gonna make him do some things. You see, the power in Nara game, Nara gonna make him do some things, you see? And left him right at King Street, give people them.
If that man never know where him have himself, you know. PMP used to run the country good and him feel saying could have do it and do it better. Not knowing say running a country is not an easy thing.
But he never join the politics for run the country. Him join the politics to get rich.
Yeah, because him join it to get for thief.
Because remember, you know, Siaga thief Jamaica money and say him forget, you know. And she said Siaga get away with that. And that stand out in a film brain, you know. And see how Siaga do it. So he say, okay, if Siaga do it, me can do it too. I'm do me just no care and make them chat. So the same pattern him take up.
Yo, I can't forget when the sea labor right them pies in the Jamaican people them in the lion pride flower, you know.
Tell the people them about that.
See? St. Thomas, Clarendon, the whole place, when the man eat the lion pride flower dead in them family. Them pies in all water, you know. Them pies in all water, you know, when the people them vote out Siaga, you know. But yeah, I tell you, when I look and see Siaga, when man you have the country around right, and Siaga line up in bad boy, them for nail up the 170 people them in a evening tide home. And light it a fire with them people them and burn them in their life. These people are wicked. Them people have been all the governor general, I don't see where him there for, you know. All them boy they body man them, you know.
Governor General waste of time, man.
What you did there do? Always strong him on good day, you know. Jamaica not supposed to have a deputy prime minister, you know, kind of deputy prime minister now way.
The constitution is support it.
When you see all him there about him and deputy prime minister, I just pay him and get the governor general because Len Andrew 25 million out of the 70 Adventist treasure around the election. Also Andrew put him back as governor general to make him make money instead of pay him back the money. So that's why they get so quiet. Because you know that con man in the Seventh-day Adventist church, enough of the people from the church come out and talk about him.
Yeah.
Saying he rob up his Adventist church money. But we are going to thief. All the well we should have rotten in a prison already. The boy Christopher Tupton. I remember they for their prison, you know.
Amen.
Remember the prison without getting out.
You know, see, Darrell Vaz come out and talk, say a lightning chip out the island, the island power.
Look how much lightning chop and look how much big storm around the country. The whole country ever run out of current, eh?
Then enough us lightning flash of Jamaica. Just the statement there alone shows that they might hide, the government to hide something. Saying, and Daddy, let me tell you what I sense. I sense one war I got broke out in Jamaica, and Jamaica Labour Party supporters them all get hurt.
You know, so the police them a kill off youth and you think when they go in their community and ask for labor, right?
They not ask what, remember, alright, that's what Andrew Holness are doing, you know. Andrew Holness kill out Jamaican, use the police through then vote him out, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I tell you, say myself for the people, them especially Clarendon and Westmoreland, and the place them where him lose election, that's where he suffer most.
Then if you block the road pan him when him a travel, then enough to make him travel freely in the country until he can declare himself.
Andrew Holness know where him do. You see the vehicle where him drive in your office, sophisticated it is.
How much vehicle him buy with taxpayer money?
For you for you to be a leader, and you can't walk free in your community without some security and so sophisticated.
You know how much money he spent to buy that bulletproof vehicle you see my drive around, you know? Saying, and you know, deserve that, and you know, deserve them to have a treatment in our country, you know? A bicycle, and Jonas for a ride, you know?
I know you can just leave Jamaica, and you can ride nothing in there. Hey, when I start to hear that man device, I move my teeth, I move my dance, my channel.
Nah, I hate the motherfucker.
I don't listen to my thought.
I just throw me have to play some things when I say why I listen to him. I can't listen to Labour right, you know. Because it make me get ignorant, you know?
Yeah, me tell you, I start vote from me at 18, and if I can't vote for PMP, I not vote for nobody.
But Labour right is not a political party. I want political party in Jamaica, you know. One number political party in Jamaica. Labour right is not a political party. Labour, alright, Daddy.
No.
And Jones operate like him as a CIA for America.
The man takes the other spot.
Like,
the man is an agent of the state for America.
With all of the corruption them where in the social media space gets Andrew Holness. And then America give him much money again, just about a day before the generalship company island. Saying it'll come like America now do nothing to Andrew Holness. And Jamaican people not depend on America to come solve a problem. Because the problem we have is
what America do with Jamaica and America involved with Jamaica? America not do nothing.
Jamaica should have cut tie with America a long time.
Yeah.
The only thing Jamaican benefit from America is visa. And Jamaica is not the only place we travel go. I remember America is a war country at any time them can get leaked. So America ain't even safe to go.
But you must remember that America never fight war in them country yet, you know.
Them never win. America never win no war, you know. That is the thing that make some nice, Daddy.
I put for a back, man.
America never win a war yet, you know.
Me da eat some popcorn, don't.
Oh, them never win a war, you know.
Look here, America always going to other people country go mash it up and no war never fight in America yet.
You know the history about Operation Mangoes against Castro? And the same thing I come back around again, you know. I look at things like Operation Mangoes. Come here say them feel some earthquake in a Cuba. So that them are do something, them are going with something. Because them are going to invade Cuba, you know. And Cuba go hit Jamaica. And Andrew go run against Florida. And Darrell Vaz. Alright, you see, Darrell Vaz and Andrew Holness, America use them. America give back Darrell Vaz like a discretionary visa. Like a visa, I still have to get monitor. So America grant Darrell Vaz a visa there and I use them. So Andrew Holness, I use Trump, I use Andrew Holness, you know.
Them.
Alright.
Them people.
Look how they mash up. Down in Ukraine. Look how they mash up down in Ukraine.
Let me tell you something. You see Andrew and the boy Darrell Vaz, the man there. But Andrew, the people them will go damage Andrew, you know, the same people them, you know.
When double cross.
His own people them. After them realize say that them vote for him and all the promise and things them when plan them it not happen. And then them go realize that my Olin was the man with the plan and the person was the right person. Even though no matter what Jamaican people do, them wouldn't win this election, them would have still thief it. Come here, the boy Desmond Mackenzie attacks and not until 2040 before PC back Jamaica.
The only reason why them win back, are through the corruption, and them want Jamaica for use as a base and a guinea pig,
Look here, man. The man them know say them would have got all of them would have got prison if them had lose the election.
I'm gonna rate the police force, daddy. Jamaica don't have a real police force neither, Everything in Jamaica, everything in Jamaica want fix, Every single thing in Jamaica want fix, The man destroy everything in Jamaica, daddy.
Oh, you must rate the police force, yeah? When the Prime Minister taking cousin and put as commissioner of police. The Prime Minister taking wife and put as House Speaker.
And alleged putting cousin as the head of NARA.
And the man, then, wait, you mix up this thing. You forgot to say the same man was the commissioner of police.
And cousin, me saying
cousin, I don't want you to know, so I keep track of everything while I catch up your brain. He was the same man who was the commissioner of police.
And the same man make him get rid of, and the same man make him get to take over the police force. Him, and he was to take over the police force. And he was him to recruit corrupted police from them time and put it in place.
Remember, say that him same one did I get 800 million a year.
I do that, So Andrew PM to turn the police force in a criminal force. But me here say the next one, and cousin too.
Oh, the one,
Kevin Blake.
I know everything you hear you put in a practice. That the man didn't have no damn well nothing to do with damn Ancho Wallace. Kevin Blake can go want a tail for a monkey. Look on the man's face.
Because the thing about him now,
look on the man's face. When you look on Kevin Blake's face, you see the man a one evil, wicked killer. Them boy they are a murderer before him reach which part they reach. And enough of them policemen, the way you see reach them stage, them have to drop them pants before they reach there. So, much policemen in the force before them man there and them in the team leader, then dead or then retire. And not reach the stage where them boy they reach because them man they not drop them pants, make the man finger them body.
But me say Kevin Blake did cut out to a man belly and have to run for one case of Jamaica,
Yeah.
And because they have family in I think them take it out of the record.
Yeah, me hear all about that.
So right now, daddy, Jamaica get hijacked by the CIA,
Look on Kevin Blake's face, man. Hear me I tell you, look on the boy the face. If you not see murder upon him face. Boy, I'm a murderer.
I remember him drive and mash up people vehicle on the highway with inside girl,
The whole of them I get to come to them, You can't hide from man, but you can't hide from God, We have to know that, Because what goes around comes around,
And we have to do it, daddy.
Then who else I got to do it? You think God I got come from? You think God I come down, like, walk like man and lead way through the promised land like how him do it before?
Remember,
we have to stand up and fight our own battle.
In 2019, my grandmother passed away and still believe in the white, blue-eyed Jesus. In 2019.
What about them? What about our generations and generations and generations and generations before who did come and believe in that and wait for him to come walk out and still get their gun and not see him?
People for shun this white Jesus for people them program them.
You forgot say the same people them who write the scripture and stories. Remember the Bible is a Bible story. Them present it to you as stories what simple mean you can't tell lie in it. Story. And him see him and say, how can you love a man that you don't see? And you don't love the man that you can see, which is your neighbor.
Alright, daddy. Based on what you see take place now, right now in the Jamaica scene, it reminds me of Siaga and Gilbert.
Okay, I never did it when Gilbert dropped because me there Canada. Yeah. I'm go home, man. I'm going home. 14 days after Gilbert.
Oh, I mean, it's a Siaga, go dump and hold for zinc in a sea and food and
No, that a lie. That a lie. I know Siago. That a lie. Uncle lie. Me take up for Siago upon that. That a lie then tell upon him. It wasn't Siago, it was one of him MP. Name one of the MP near Sarah. Every time I hear people talk that thing, I say them a tell lie upon Siago. It wasn't him. You see, it was an MP who him have from Stone Hill named Errol Anderson. You know who live in a Errol Anderson house now?
Yeah.
Raise a road up by it and live in it.
So you know, if you see Siaga behind it, making a dumpy?
No. But listen me now. Me want you listen me, you know.
Yeah.
Because I not tell you nothing where me not know. I tell you something where me know. Because me know you all and listen like how me know you and like how me talk to you.
Yeah.
Right? You understand one tall brown man. And same height, maybe like Andrew Holness. But him have a bad eyesight.
Yeah.
Okay? Errol Anderson was a Saint, because those zinc where you hear about dump is it dump in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And he was the MP for St. Thomas. But when him lost the election, his one shipload of zinc did come for get the people them, and seem like how you say Andrew, have I tell the people them say when they get the relief money, and I tell them which wholesale for go spend the check or for go collect the money. I see him here, Siago, in a Gilbert, the whole of the labor right MP them who have hardware store, then take the zinc them and I sell them back to the people them. Then look, see something similar to what Angia do, then look on the voters list and see who are PMP from, who are not PMP. And when they come, them go take up notes and thing and ask what you want, but then not come back. Then give to feed them people them. You
Just
understand me?
thing Andrew do now, man.
Yeah, none that me hear me I tell you. So them use the voters guide forget for know who are PMP from, one a PMP, then them runners and them informant in the community when they come in and show them which other PMP from which one and labor right. You hear me? And then the rest the store them have the zinc them a sell. And what make people did know the zinc them free relief. Stamp on them. But let me go back to Ireland. So when he lose the election, he say, nah, get the people them the zinc and then send back the zinc them out to go dump in the sea for the salt water rotten them. The next man who got prisoner under Siago government again, the man, it was one of Siago MP named Jack Smith.
Yeah.
Jack Smith was the minister of local government.
Like Desmond.
Him Desmond get it from. See, and Desmond could have read, but he never have no good education. I say I go send him back. At the same Jamal where Manley did set up, because the PMP government and the younger government who did a look out for everybody in Jamaica by set up Jamal where you could have hold the more you go read and write.
Yeah.
See it, and when Siago, after a couple of years, Siago abandon it because they want to keep the people them dons.
Yeah, so they can
manipulate
with them. Just like right now.
Yeah.
Because for somebody to come out now and I talk and I take up for Andrew Holness, you have to be a dons.
No, but you see right now, why you think people the ugly set of people they may ever notice the blood seed in a Jamaica labor right. The ugly set of people
and the hungries and the hungries.
See, you have some of them in my district they walk and beg like blind.
You know, man.
Yeah, man, I tell
You
you.
know whole heap of them too, you know.
Thief.
You know whole heap of them too.
You see, so nobody feel like say when me I say to you, I know something when me hear, you know.
At the mindset of the party where we're going to them bloodstream, you know, and make them operate a certain type of way, you know.
Talk your mind. One government we run Jamaica we put park in the 14 parish of Jamaica where children can go up on a Sunday.
And community center.
Then if you listen to me, I come to that.
Mm-hmm.
The only government that set up community centers in every parish.
Every community.
The only government that build a health center in every parish.
Yeah, man.
The only government that build hospital and schools.
Mm-hmm.
You see, only Cuba, me see come to Jamaica come build 3 school and plus hospital.
Osimati has our next school.
Yeah. And at the same time, PNP are the only government me see every 3 months of the year them print some pamphlet. Cause me used to give out them pamphlet that too.
Yeah.
They used to carry them go at the community center, them and you have the shelter where you put them pan. Where people can come in and pick up and they tell you what we send.
And post office is a gateway too. When you go pick up your letter.
Everybody letterbox have one in it.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, the only government me see say, only person government me see say, England or Holland or Jamaica man this cut up the land them and give them to people for go farm, go plant coffee, man they say go and go plant anything. Me no business with what coming out, but my business with what coming in. And in same way, and the whole of we go chop down a 15 bamboo root me chop down me and my friend them and plant ganja weed.
Yeah.
Tell you that. The only government with them time they under Siago government and Buster government only smell of the weed, even in a Siago government. Only smell weed by you, them beat in the head till you're dead.
In a Siaga time, them kill out the whole of the ganja and Westmoreland man and sentence.
Yeah. That's why John will go do the song when name. If you destroy the weed, we are going to burn down the cane field. Me not tell you nothing when me not know you not talking mind. Me not tell you nothing when me not know me live it. Me live it. Go back to Jack Simit. Jack Simit get what I must say 2 years and get a house arrest in your house. For thief farm worker money. The thief farm worker money have 2 brand new Mercedes Benz in a garage and yard cover with car cover plus him a drive one. And when we go up on farm work to neck back and come, you do 9 months, you do 6 months, you do 6 weeks. And when you come home, you only get $2,000. Sometimes you go there 4 or 5 times the money in your account. When the government, enough man don't know, the Jamaica government, they get 25% out of, all right, let me tell you something you might know about farm program. Me do it for 14 years, 7 Canada, 7 America, so I'm not ask you nothing, me educated towards it. Or not even educated, me I want your knowledge towards it. Yeah? 50,000 farmers men test in Jamaica per year for farm program. 25 or 30 might travel. Right? And the rest of them stay there. We passed this already that if man run off or you get injured and you have to come home because only if a man run off a year time as well.
Always happen, yeah.
So those who already passed this and they pan standby, them going at the space of them man they and go up.
Yeah.
The government get so out of the 30,000 or the 25 we travel. The Jamaica government get 25% out of every man money where we travel.
Yeah.
25% come out for you, the farm worker. So that 50% come out of your money every week when you get money. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, and a month you get paid a week. And you are going to tell me now, say, when me come home, my 25% now in there, but you take your own and you not done a work.
It can't happen like that.
So you take the whole 50 and suffer me forget my own and give me my own piece. You have a next one when named Basil Buck. Where did get it? I think Basil Buck get it after Jack Smith.
Yeah.
And then Desmond get it after Basil Buck. Basil Buck was an Indian man, run a big flowers farm.
Yeah.
And the man having 17-year-old son America uni. And when you realize the backside, the man son have 17 million in at the bank as farm work. And when them find out saying son never go on farm work, yet him have to hand over the money and step down.
Wow.
So a long time them at labor right at tea farmer.
But they never got prison, man. They never send
no, him never got prison because him hand over back the money and step down from the position.
No, Master, no labor right MP no got prison for nothing. They never say lock up that one.
No. Uncle Jack Smith, my sister, go put on the house arrest for 2 years.
And house arrest a joke a thing that.
Yeah, because you see, well, house arrest him couldn't come out of the house and go nowhere. That's what they say. You know.
They only say that, man, because he still come out and go, but no make people, the media see, man, he not go certain place and he just go around them, for them,
But
their
him
own
couldn't
kind.
travel, and he couldn't travel. The boy that well was not no shame, you know. Them boy they want to catch and hang by them balls for kill Diane Simit, you know. I mean, I forgot that, you know. Fucking shit.
Then Daryl Vaz case, alleged case. Me I say alleged for media, but we don't know what go on. For Daryl Vaz alleged rape murder case, it can bring back to light.
Well, the mother dead and the girl dead, and I think the father dead too. It now gonna make no sense.
In a family.
I don't know about Jane, where Jane there, if him still there, Jamaica or not, our brother.
He must have family who forget justice, man.
People them I mean no man, she not go get no justice again, you know, that berry. You know which part of justice that go come from when them say pick the sour grape and parents up the sour grape and pick the teeth. That will pick their grand pick them and them I go feel the pain for all the wickedness what them doing, you know.
Because based on what you say, and what Asha Levin say, seeing Daryl Vaz is living in the island when Diane Smith dead. Saying?
Say what?
In the Jamaica when Diane Smith dead. But film record say in the half of the island.
Look here, then him could have off the island and rape and kill the little girl. So that's a full argument.
So then do some bandolo business then for change the record. So if they do bandolo business for change the record, they must can find out. Must can trace.
Look here, as I said to you, you have nobody to challenge it because the parents dead.
So I want to feel next corruption case now. Have you come catch up on him?
Well, that may I tell you that you see the same boss. You see this boss money, yeah? That well think it done.
And
you see the Starlink money.
Broomfield.
You see the Starlink money, it think it done. Broomfield, well, the Broomfield case, you know, see, Isaac Buchanan go stop go spoil everything.
And you have an ex-bridging of a St. Thomas name, James Robertson.
Them boy, they are all murderer. From Portmore or somewhere they come from.
But that man in a parliament, you know. So I wonder how comes the people in St. Thomas vote for that guy. And that guy never had a parliament to talk about St. Thomas people yet.
Look here. Me hear one man, somebody come. Jamaican people really done some of them, you know. Some of them don't know nothing about the big development in Jamaica, and them come and attack one heap of shit. Because I sure this guy never know nothing about Portmore. No, Portmore was developed under the Mandy government, PMP government developed Portmore.
and Edgewater. And that was developed by dumping up the sea. Remember them the time there that Marcus Garvey passed. Marcus Garvey said, that's why I never like Portmore, and up to now I not like out there. I might not live to see it, but it can happen. And I can remember when it had dump up the same place out there, then dig them all off of the hill and dump it up. And me used to go there, me and my school friend, then go through line and catch fish in the sea. When that had dump up, for turn in a community and a PMP government. And I am saying to you why I say this. I hear one man call, a man on YouTube from Portland, Mark Golding say, he more dump up place a port over Portland for build house. And if him did mean Jamaican people any good, he would want to put people in a swamp for live. That somebody commenting in the comment and say, which part you did there when Portmore dump up? Did you know say that at the ocean that? You hear me? And me have to send a text as well and say, take your ass off of social media because you don't know nothing about what you talk about. What about Portmore?
What about Sablamar? What about Sablamar Town? What about Negril Beach Road?
These people don't go talking because I'm not knowing them history of them country talk your mind. You don't know nothing about them country, then just come and like Aghanam shit. Them don't know nothing about them country. These younger set, that's why Andrew want to play pump for them brain because they don't know where Jamaica coming from to where it reach.
Andrew say him have to create a politics for them.
But create what? And they are so damn fool if you have a leader like Mark Golding Wade. If you have a leader like Mark Golding Wade that set up things for you, own a house, own your own house, and own your own property, and you vote against that, what you want.
That is why I don't like them. That is why I hate the Jamaican people them.
What do you want?
Because that every Jamaican should already be in a that.
Oh, the man I talk about when me hear the thing, me I pray for Mark Golding winter neck because my son them and daughters would have a chance because them at work. Them would have the chance to own their own flat.
Rent to own and take time pay the mortgage like a rent.
Own and take time pay the mortgage and would have help them pay them
mortgage.
Help them pay their rent. Help them pay their rent because them after them finish for 2 years, they own the flat. So the rent to that turn in a mortgage. Yes.
That is why I hate the blood clot Jamaican them because they don't have no sense. Because I think like that every single Jamaican, whether you're a PNP or you're a JLP, that is the manifesto for you.
Look here. That's when I realize say I got have a right to say Jamaican people is a set of nincompoops.
A real thing, daddy. And everybody go for everybody.
A set of nincompoops. Then the people that ring bells same way and jump up and know say nincompoo mean monkey.
But you go for the whole Jamaica, not only Labour right, you know.
What you mean if you go for the whole Jamaica?
Because
I know the whole Jamaica.
A manifesto like that should have made the PNP them on the ground more active.
That's why the man, I know that's not, no matter how active the PNP is on the ground, they wouldn't win the election because it's rigged. That you have to understand.
I remember say I hope a PNP take money if you not going now.
And I hope them don't go, then I rig it. Rig election, my brother.
Me know it's a rig, man. I remember we have a prime minister we don't win in seat, you know.
You can get 700,000 votes in one constituency where I'm going to have 7,000 people.
Impossible, man. And Paul Buchanan lead him from the get-go.
We're going to have 700.
Remember
Paul Buchanan, 700 people.
Paul Buchanan lead him from the start, you know. And the place where him claims he get the most, that amount of vote is a Paul Buchanan stronghold.
Yes. Then you know, say it go come at the Privy Council. It will go to the Privy Council, you know.
He might not try to do it in a film place when he claims, and he not strong no way, you know, daddy. And the man decide for thief the place where in weakest division. The man try for thief. So everything, daddy. You see, everything, it come like everything set to fulfill the prophecy them.
You know, you tell you say that no matter what PMP do, and enough is play never in come to Jamaica when the election and then stay and then company be for the PNP and
I know, man. Everybody will flying for vote to PNP. We see the video of them. We see the video of them. Saying, so based on this and our daddy, this, like Andrew did have to go back, go in and contend with him thief to fulfill Marcus Garvey prophecy. I just saw me look upon it.
Well, you know something, Father say, you know, he made the man for thief, but he still tell the one have to catch him, you know.
I don't believe say Father said that, you know.
You don't believe that, say.
Because
things we not believe.
Remember, we born equal. So nobody don't have no more right than nobody. Because remember, government system is a fraud, you know. The law is a fraud. The law not real, you know.
No, it's set up by it planned by man and right by man, and them see man come broke it because them no say it no real.
Yeah. So I just we have to just know say, and we have to help ourselves. And
okay, man, if you
Jamaican have to come out of the mindset with America to come help them or England to come. Jamaica have to lower the mindset there. I know, sir. We have to help ourselves.
Let me tell you something. The people, Andrew Holness put fear in the people them. Put fear in the people them. And the people them buy into it.
And what's that name, land? The people them allow it. The people them allow Andrew to put fear in them because really and truly, daddy, me can't fear one corrupted thief in man. Impossible. Impossible for one man we can't declare an asset. We thief my money and your money, daddy. Impossible for this man. For this man to live in a fear. We cannot live in a Andrew cannot make me live in a fear because he is a criminal. And me refuse to make one criminal. Me can't talk my mind. It's not possible with me. He can't address my daddy because he is a criminal and I do security work for 7 years. And as a security, your job is to look out for thief. And enough people me lock up, enough thief me catch, and me deal with them one way because I always tell them, say, see anything I want, if you don't come to the supermarket and feel like you're short, check me the sicky, give me or sicky you can't make me up, or sicky you can't this, but just when you come thief, that means you disrespect me and rate me as a sicky. So me I gotta deal with the cross. So that's how me used to work, daddy. If you pass me as a security and go thief, that means you rate me and take me for fool. So I always lock up you. If I take me for fool, I lock you up. Because there's no, remember we're a black man. And if you come at the supermarket and you're shot, I can say, Sicky, give me a bills make up now. Or Sicky, you can't make me up. Or say something. But when you come thief, disrespect me. And that's how I do my security work. So there's no way I'm going to resign from security work now. And I pay Andrew Holness to deal with my affairs. And then start thieving. I'm alright with it. Impossible.
Okay, let me tell you something, man. Me don't have not even one English red cent or American penny or American or Canadian cent to send and give a man in Jamaica away from my children. And a friend of mine when me know him a definitely PMP because we used to roll together. Him no 100 now because him a bad asthma and him we will send a change. Go give when we can afford to send it.
That is right.
But other than that, me not have nobody.
Me not send it to nobody. Me not send it to PMP and JLP. Me not saying get nobody. Cause watch this. Me think them have to suffer hungry in order to come to their senses.
Well, me not gonna say that about Polly. Polly, me and them man used to ride bike together. Me know them and the things here like me. Them man they steal like me, Rastaman. Rastaman see him like me, me cut off my ear.
Yeah.
Rastaman, them man, them when me and they used to ride bike together, save one another life when we have bike accident.
Yeah.
You know, them man, them when me know nah. Them man, they don't know nothing, name change.
I know, man.
Nothing.
But me just kind of tough, me kind of hard in my heart, daddy. Me just say, oh.
No, well,
that is you
still,
bad.
but
yeah.
Well, me now go say that when it comes to
daddy,
Valley.
You see this side of Jamaica when I get mashed up where PNP live, then don't stand up and look out for them other PNP comrades in the affected era power level like when them have YouTube, them have internet, them have everything. Them shouldn't lobby every day.
I mean I blame them. I blame them, and I'll tell you why. Some of them PNP there who cost the country in the chaos, who take the money and who not come out, come vote. And them people up on the ground, no.
And that is why, and see true, I don't know who take the money from, who not take the money. Me not have no love for nobody. I just feel like some people have to just go suffer. And when time they suffer, they can't take it. Them, remember, you know, if they can't take the sufferation, they are going to react, you know.
Some of them were dead under sufferation. That's why
that is, some of them have to dead. Some of them
have
to dead, you know. Remember, you know, some people have to go down as casualty.
Yeah, then the Bible not say 10,000 kill the city up here and will go down with Babylon.
So who for dead, I got dead, and who for survive, I got survive it. I just some see it that some people have got dead, and who dead, and who live out it. I'm not sorry for nobody when I sorry for themselves, daddy. I'm up on YouTube, I talk now, daddy. I'm myself, I talk for because me have plans to Jamaica, you know. I'm not talk for Jamaican people again, you know. I'm myself, I talk for.
Well, you should always think about yourself when it comes to certain things long time, because look here, every man think it for himself.
So
every man do his thing a little way different. You see? So don't watch mine, watch yours. That the song say, you know.
Somebody here now
Every
fight my
man
back,
do
daddy.
his thing a little way different.
You don't want to go return to Jamaica. Now a nice Jamaica, you know, say you have good health care, you have good road, you have good everything,
of
good
course,
security, good and
course.
something. So adapt me there
Why
I fight for. Adapt me I fight for. So my top thing about Jamaican people on the ground.
Why you think most Jamaican so upset? Because they want to go home and they want to go to a country that is clean and
I run good.
You can afford to
and
live.
I run good.
Yes. Yeah. And this government, Andrew Holness get the most money out of every leader in Jamaica.
And do the less.
Holness.
He not do nothing.
Him not done nothing.
So daddy,
he not do nothing.
And remember the people in Jamaica, they have sense. But the Jamaican people, them daddy, only thing they want to do is drink rum and party.
The people, man, stop that foolish. The people in no sense.
Only drink rum and party. So that is why I tell you, daddy. And a Jamaican people talk for myself, and I say, would I never. Is it other matter about hurricane come again? Is if this a hurricane come again, daddy, they not get no help from nobody overseas, you know.
Well, them will get help, yes. They will get help. The people that will support the party will get them help.
No, I must so Andrew Holness mash up the link of that, you know. Because, you see, if the donation, I'm going to get if you're not spending good, you know, in sabotage, Jamaican people, if I get help, you know. In talk about it, you know. In our parliament,
but
you know.
You don't think the man know what he might do?
So he must do it one way if it's sabotage Jamaican from get help. That means that when the next other hurricane come and matter about the people them can suffer and have him only as their savior.
And them use the money where they help them for the hurricane last year and for barely use it and start support them for it look like in government or something for them.
75,000 Jamaican under Chapel Island. Andrew Holness have about 15 container of food spoiled when they want to go that straight. And afraid to go that way. Because they don't want nobody see them.
No man, them dump what? Them dump 12 already. Them see them on YouTube.
Hey, Daddy, may I tell you, say the Jamaican people, them for suffer and dead, man. Them for dead.
Yes, man, I support that.
Them
I
for suffer
support
and
that
dead.
too,
Them
you
for
know.
dead till they, them for suffer and dead, man, when they go thief police to kill them because they don't have no other purpose.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Me support that too. Them for feel the answer. Them for feel the wrath. Them for feel the wrath of Andrew Holness, man. Me I go run if you still in a talk your mind, cause me that talk to one of my son and it's like me tell him say, yeah, call me call him back.
Alright, let's say alright, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. And keep in touch, yeah.
Alright, let's say alright.
Bless up yourself,
Big
yeah,
up the people.
man.
Tell the people them what you
Remember, we have to go talk off the year, man. Call me one at the time when you have time.
Alright. Big up yourself.
And we probably can link up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We don't keep more to tell you, you know. Big up yourself.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So my viewers and subscribers, a long time I not talk with Daddy, you see me? So me and Daddy all a look at Rems. And it's been a long time coming. But I know change gonna come. Oh yes.
Donald Trump take over Jamaica. Jamaica is no longer being run by Andrew Holness. Right now, if Trump say a man and say here we go on, close down every fucking port in Jamaica. Get every Cuban out of Jamaica. You know see what go on now? Our government. Remember say the Cuban government now come out and say nothing at all no. And say here we go on. Only they know say the doctors and nurses some of their Cuba over there study. Only know say our government I tell them say they're willing to pay them fear to get them back. Now come back home. See? But me talk about this, we talk about that. You see the power outage will take place in Jamaica over there. Here how me look on this whole thing now. You know me feel so happen. America did a dummy run. And what me mean say a dummy run. Them did a training exercise. Because it look like so them want to plunge the entire island, the entire Cuba into darkness. You hear me? It look like they want to plunge Cuba into darkness.
So them testing these devices in Jamaica.
I believe them. And Darrell Vaz and Philip Palwell. Whatever them put, whatever them try, them do in a military term.
But you can't call Philip Palwell name. That me not like with Uno, you know. Uno sound like some bumbuckler labor right. Uno sound, come off of this too. Uno sound like some, I never know see you call Philip Palwell name, you know. What they send this going to give me? Uno sound like too much blood clot labor right. What Philip Palwell have to do with this? Sometimes I don't know if it's them, man. I don't lock off on the phone and I turn on the phone and contract no fuckery in the social media space. The government hide every secret from the PNP. The fuck you can call Philip Palwell name. Philip Palwell, energy minister. Enough of them pussy in the blood clot social media space where you see a talk like that. A labor right them a throw them shame. Die-hearted bumbo clot labor right them. What Philip Palwell have to do with this? Philip Palwell come out and say him want answer to the government for talk to the Jamaican people. You go say Philip Palwell. Sometimes I don't know if you chat say man. Lock off on the phone and go on the face arrest. Because some of the time I don't chat so till you just chat be a fuckery. And I show people say when I labor right but I show no shame when I come out and attack. Like when I blood clot. Like some of them for go to ya man. Yeah.
Yes, him. He's an evil piece of shit.
Me know him, my sister.
Yes.
Me know he's an evil piece of shit.
And thievery.
Wait, more you tell it. Me why you tell the Jamaican people them about a boy. Hold on.
He's an evil piece.
Where you say?
Want to sit up on here? Yes, him. He's an evil piece of shit. Yes. That's all they do.
Yeah, right. Big up everybody, Sergeant Magic, Black Beauty, everybody who they attack for the press.
There he is. Defending.
He's an evil piece of shit, my sister. He's an evil piece of shit. Jesus. What a piece of shit bag.
Mr. Holness, you see, to all the diaspora people, them when you're calling, telling them about they must come home, they're not coming anywhere. They're not coming anywhere because you're one devil wicked man. Jamaicans, I want you to pay attention to what Mr. Holness is doing. Even the regular Jamaicans, them, where they are foreign, where you used to come to Jamaica, come have a look of fun, remember me they telling us, say, they're going to stop. They're going to stop coming to Jamaica. So that part of revenue they're going to cut down because that's what Mr. Holness is doing. When you could have come and at least say you go par with one 5,000 US, right? Or one 6,000 US, if you have a good time at Jamaica, you can't do that again. Mr. Holness want you to send it through the Citibank so him can get film cut out there. So when you could come to Jamaica and spend 2 weeks, you have to cut down your time and spend 1 week because Mr. Holness get 3/4 of your money. I get 1/4 of your money or half of your money. So even the local Jamaicans who come to Jamaica every year to have a good time, guys, on a lookout, that is going to cut down. That is going to cut down because those Jamaicans naturally traveled with their money so they can come and have fun with it. And what Mr. Holness want them to do, Mr. Holness want them to send it through the Citibank so him can get a cut out there. So look how low this man stoop. This man low him. The last thing Mr. Holness left you do now, I tell you say Padre is tomorrow. This man here low, like the bridge them where I wash away. The Jamaican them going to stop come here now. Them are going to stop come here, them are going to start find somewhere else go. And it are going to get bad because guess what happened?
And if the labor rights supporters them still aid and betting in this type of criminal activity, I'll them for walk around with ball hat on their head. All the labor rights supporters them for walk around like them an astronaut too. If them are going to continue with this corruption, the labor rights supporters them for walk around with ball hat on their head too. Like them are going to space.
No matter where in the world we go and live, go and visit, no we're no better than yard. We love go back to Jamaica. So I know say sooner or later I have to change back that 100,000 there. You understand? I have to change that 100,000 because what people wants to know. Only way you can get around this. Only way you can get around this, guys. I not even want to talk about it on the media. I don't even want to talk about it on the media. But this is a wickedness. So I don't realize that the Jamaican them are going to stop coming here. Because if them can't come here, come have a good time. Number one, them have to spend up a lot of money, buy some things to them family. Buy nice clothes to come work. I remember when we are foreign, work home. So we are going to buy a little nice clothes them to come to Jamaica, come party and have fun and go to beach and river all about the place. We want to look at pocket money. So sometimes I know everyone we want to stay in the community where we come from. We want to stay, I want to look at Airbnb, or we want to stay, I want to look at hotel. We're not going to be able to afford that because Mr. Holness have a fraction of our money. Mr. Holness have a fraction of our money. So he's basically saying, you can come through airport with 100,000, but on the grounds you can have 1 million. That means you have to send it through the channel, through the Citibank, so him can get film cut. Let me tell you something, Jamaica, right now? Right now, Mr. Holness soon telling us, say, if no baby I come through airport and I wear pampers, you have to go pay a fee. This is money evil bad. The people them now go come to Jamaica again. Me I tell you that. People is with them going to stop, so him have to change the policy there. That a wickedness 100,000. I say you're greedy. No, sir. Guys, remember that we want to rent car to the people them want to come rent one nice little car for drive around. Nobody no want to come take a JUTC and taxi. People want to rent car, so where them are going to get money from for do that when you want? Yo, man, not telling a lie. Man, not telling a lie. Mr. Old.
Hey. If them not say Mr. Holness you talk about fuck up Jamaica, something wrong with them. And me have a see there, me have a hold for something for sure. But time is against me. You know, I just start back work and me have 4 minutes to 1. I'm gonna make it Marga right here, so I'm gonna close off with a song here. Big up on yourself, everybody who check in. I know too much look more from now a parliament. So parliament not good look more from now. So now stay tuned. Until them time the word is love, here.
Marcus, yeah, the words come to bombs. Marcus, yeah, the words come to bombs. Can't good food to eat. Can't get no money to spend. Can't get no good food to eat. Can't get no money to spend. How many little ones will let me do what I did for you? And you, I love. Come, little ones, come. Let me do what I can for you when you are done. You know the wrong and deep. Oh, shall be spat with many strong. Being unbearable. Oh, you got yourselves to blame. I tell you, the right. I tell you, I beg you to do right. Tell I do right. Where is bag of wire? He's nowhere around. He can't keep on. First betrayal, who take away Marcus Garvey. Son of Satan, first prophecy. Catch them Garvey. Hold them, Marcus, hold them. Marcus Garvey, Marcus Garvey. Words come to pass. Hold them. It's been a long time now since I've not speak to my people. Marcus Garvey opened the door of Jamaica.